And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets...
He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sabani. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this player, Mykhailo Mudryk, is a player who's developing his game cleverly. This is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learning all the while, but he's growing in the right direction, and it's only a matter of time before he starts getting the bigger headlines.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ukraine were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He is through here! Oh, good-looking ball. And he's straight offside. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a great ball. Oh, there's the shot! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Number 11.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Oh, terrible mistake. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he put it away? Dispatched clinically. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 7, Mudryk.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Buyalski. Mudryk providing an outlet on that flank. Buyalski shifted upfield. Wriggles his way through. Now that's a lovely exchange. Climbs up big! Goal, Ukraine! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 74 minutes is number 8. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Ukraine has a shot! Should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Mudryk. Gets into some space.
Ukraine surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Yarmolenko.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Yarmolenko! And that is wildly off target.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in